Ayala Museum, there's like a free section here which you could check out. It's along the walkway from Greenbelt 3, Greenbelt 4 and 5, I guess.
My name is Stephanie Syjuco.
This is the
artist based in Oakland, California.
Oakland, California. Anyway, we should check.
So those images are pretty straightforward because you can move through the space. So in Manila, so you mentioned something sudden for the United States. That was essentially during the Spanish
Artwork. It's a whole collection of different photographs of women's hair during that time. It's pretty great. This is lots of dismantle a roadblock. President Marcos left the national speech in that. What are those photographs? Young girl, 4 students shot by national. Probably need a sort of write-up or items so that we can relate. There are write-ups here. Those high haircuts. Is this the fashion at the time? Student leaders conversion. Does anyone know these people? But it's nice to see pictures of the past. Explosion of the heart of a galaxy. Hey, that's Aquino. Aquino, an array of all his photos. Pretty cool. Ooh. Guess was the party scene at the time. And there are people here. They're carrying these things. Times like that. Who is that lady? Pensive girl. kid.
Born in the Philippines, in Manila, and I left when I was a young child. So in 1977, I left with my mother for the United States. That was essentially during the time of martial law, and so my memories of it are almost non-existent. But there were stories that I was hearing about. It was also, the 60s and 70s in the Philippines was this very rich time of both cultural flowering and also political unrest and change. I've been working with issues of archives and collections, mostly institutional museum collections, for about the past 5 years. I was mostly focusing on American colonial archives. So if you can think of images that were collected by either American or Spanish colonial photographers who were essentially taking photographs of early Filipinos from the late 19th century. Those are very specific in the sense that, of course, they're historical documents, but they also tell about the visual story from the side of the empire or the colonizer. Period that is just kind of waiting to be revisited and re-looked at. The beauty of the photo more of this archive of the Manila Chronicle is that all the photos, thousands and thousands of them, are organized by subject matter. So it's not by date, it's not by the photographer who took them. I would come across, a folder that was literally just labeled hair, and inside of that were hundreds of images of different hairstyles.